Fall anime is right around the corner. Let's talk about it. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Average Otaku, and I wanted to talk about the top 5 new anime you should look out for this season. I say new because I will not be covering any sequels. For my list, I'll be using a combination of anime I'm personally looking forward to and the most popular anime on my anime list. I will admit this season has a lot of sequels, so the new anime lineup is very limited. Alright, let's get into my top 5. For number 5, I have Uresai Yatsura. This was one of the more surprising anime announcements, not only because it's adapting a 1970s manga, but also because it already has an anime with over 200 episodes. The anime follows Ataru, whose bad luck has caused him to represent humanity in a fight against aliens. Fortunately for him though, the match is a game of tag and he manages to defeat his opponent, who is the Princess of the Aliens. Of course, his luck doesn't last for long as the Princess of the Aliens decides she wants to marry him and moves into his house. Ataru already has a girlfriend, so the arrival of his new roommate causes some problems for him. What's he gonna do to get out of this mess? I put this at number 5 because it's a super popular manga and anime, so I know many people are looking forward to it. Personally though, I'm not super interested and I most likely won't be watching it this season. For number 4, I have More Than a Couple, Less Than Lovers. This is one of those more trashier anime, kind of similar to Rent a Girlfriend, but I have really been enjoying the manga, so I did want to put this on my list. This anime takes place in a high school where couples are forced to take a couple practical course. In this course, students must demonstrate that they have the ability to live with a partner of the opposite sex and will be graded on their harmony with them. Our main character, Jiro, wants to be paired with his childhood friend Shiori, but is instead paired with Akari, a popular girl who's the exact opposite of him. Akari, on the other hand, likes Minami, who's coincidentally paired with Shiori. And thus begins this really confusing love square, I guess. This is definitely what I see as being the fun trash of the season. It's kind of like Love and Lies. I don't expect it to get that high of ratings, but I do think it'll be a fun watch. For number 3, I have the Eminence in Shadow. Now this is an adaptation I've been waiting for a very long time. If you like isekais even a little bit, I definitely suggest you check this out. Normally comedy isekai tends to be very hit or miss, but this one's definitely unironically funny. This story follows Sid, whose goal isn't to be a hero or a villain, but instead a mastermind pulling all the strings in the world. He wasn't able to achieve this in his previous life, but now that he's been isekai'd, he has the perfect opportunity to achieve his dreams to become the Eminence in Shadow. Sid is one of those protagonists you just can't help but love. He's not really that great of a guy, but he's like an edgy teenager who just wants to live his fantasy dreams. The comedy from this really just comes from Sid coming up with all these conspiracy theories that somehow always end up being true. This will definitely be a contender for Isekai of the Year. For number 2, I have Blue Lock. Some viewers of this channel are probably already familiar with this because I did make a video a while back about how the manga is great. Essentially, the story follows Yoichi, a soccer striker who's been selected to join a program called Blue Lock. This program places 300 of the best high school strikers in Blue Lock, a facility where they'll all compete for a spot on the Japanese national team. This is easily my favorite sports manga, and I love how it combines elements of battle royale and sports in order to create something truly unique. I can see this becoming one of the best anime of the season and getting an even bigger fan base. For my number 1, it's pretty obvious, it's Chainsaw Man. This is the most hyped up anime I've seen in a while, and for honestly a pretty good reason. The manga is brilliant and has a very cult-like following. The manga follows Denji, a guy who just wants to live a peaceful life with the girl he likes. Unfortunately, life has other plans for him as he's killed by a devil. However, in a turn of events, he merges with his pet and gains the powers of the Chainsaw Devil. Denji is then recruited to join the Public Safety Bureau and help hunt down other devils. I feel like there's not a lot for me to add here. The manga has such a big following and pretty much everyone knows about it by now. It's also animated by Studio Mappa, so you know it's gonna have very clean animation. Well, that's pretty much it for my top 5. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what anime you're planning on watching this season, and as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you and bye.